So, out of everybody you've seen tonight, I just want to let everybody know that I'm going to be the only brown guy you see on stage tonight. So, I was at a friend's the other day for their 5-year anniversary party. And let me tell you, it was fun. We ate, we drank wine, we played horseshoes. But then it started to get a little bit weird because they started to argue about whether candy corn was a vegetable or not. He insisted that it was, and she insisted that he was dumb as shit. I, on the other hand, knew he was wrong, but decided to let him fight it out anyways, because I started to reminisce about all the dumb stuff me and my ex would argue about, like whether pickles were a fruit or vegetable. And it just reminded me to count my blessings each day because it reminded me that I'm happily divorced. No more having a sock shoved down my throat in the middle of the night and being told to go to the couch because I snore too loud. I no longer have to worry about being swung at in the middle of a conversation because I just happen to lose interest. And then she wants to put me in a hot seat and start questioning me like, what did I just say? And I'm like, I don't know what you just said, but I do know that if I don't get the answer right, that I am not going to get any that night except a black eye. I no longer get called a cheater because she thought it would be a great idea to take me lingerie shopping with her at Victoria's Secret. I mean, what does she honestly expect? It's not my fault they have some good-looking mannequins, right? But I'm not gonna lie, I do get lonely at times. I miss having a hot iron thrown at me. Ed at least told me that she knew I was there. So, besides an asshole, I'm also a father. And I love it. Let me tell you why. Me and my son are like wingmen for one another. For instance, he's only 5. So when we go to the park, he starts scouting everywhere for an older girl. And he's like an 8-year-old or a 10-year-old. And she'll be playing by herself and he'll go play with her. And then he'll come back and he's like, Dad, you need to go up to her parents and invite them over for a play date back to our place. And then I'll determine if she's the one or not. It's like, oh, okay. I don't know if he's gonna grow up to be a psycho already, but I got you. Vice versa, when we're at the mall and we see his future stepmom shoplifting makeup and fake jewelry, he already knows the drill. Run up to her and start crying that he's lost. It works all the time. But being a parent also means having to deal with bullies, unfortunately. There was a situation where these 2 kids were punching him in the head and the other kid was stealing his juice boxes in class. Now, when you're a single parent, you just can't be mom or dad. You have to be both. So when I first found out about it, I was like, we're gonna go talk to your teacher tomorrow. But if I see those fucking kids before I see your teacher, I'm going to punt the shit out those kids. But at the same time, I couldn't help but pick him up and start cradling him. Like, oh, my baby, where'd they hit you? And he's like, stop, Dad, stop. Your tits are leaking. So the next day, we go and talk to his teacher, and I tell her what's going on, and she reassures me that nothing is going to happen again in her classroom. I said, okay, fine, that's all I needed to know. So before I leave, his teacher steps out to go get some coffee. So I just happen to hang around at the end of the door, and I start peeking, and I see this kid walk up to my son, and he shoves him to the ground, calling him a tattletailing asshole. So I turn back, and I call that kid. I was like, hey, fucker, come here. Right away, this kid starts crying like, no, don't punt me, please don't punt me. I'm like, how did this kid know I was about to punt him? Like, is he a mind reader? So here I am consulting this kid that he's not going to get punted today. And I wanted to leave the kid with a good note just to make sure that he was fine. So I looked him in the eye and I said, you need to start being nice to your future stepbrother. Because once I'm done taking your mom to Pound Town, I am going to call CPS and report her for shoplifting. And then when they come take her ass away, I'm going to come find you and ask you, who's the asshole now? Thank you.